Alright guys, how are we doing? I've got another new car that I want to talk about. So again, no videos on the cars, but made another trip yesterday to get another new car. I've got rid of the E36. I've got this Volvo here, and yeah, it's a bit quick, it's a bit cool. There's a lot I like about it, it's something different, and yeah, let's discuss. So what happened to the 323, what happened to the E36? Well, you probably got a good impression of how that car was, just overall condition wise. It wasn't the best, it needed a lot of TLC. There was a good car under there, it was a really rare 323 Sport Touring in a rare colour, you know, it was a rare car, and I saw it and I thought, oh, this really appeals to me, you know, it's an E36, rare colour, rare car, it's going to be good. And the kind of the car guy inside me thought, yeah, this is a car for me, and it still is. You know, the E36 is still one of my favourite cars ever, and I was really looking forward to driving one every day. I just needed a car to do stuff and not have to kind of worry about and put all the effort into making the car nice, which is what I would have had to do with the E36. I needed a lot of work for me to be happy with it, because I've had that many E36s in the past that to get that car up to scratch was going to be a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money. And I thought about it and I thought, why don't I just get something that's complete and you know, spend a bit more money, maybe spend, you know, a few thousand, and just get a bit, something a bit nicer. Anyway, what I ended up coming away with was this Volvo here, and it's a V70. If you don't know your Volvos, I'm not that into Volvos. I've always liked them. My parents used to have a 940 when I was a kid, so you know, I always thought it was cool, and I've made sure that I got one with the wipers on the headlights as well, just because I thought that was cool. Yeah, it's funny because I was joking about the geography teacher stuff last week, and now I've got myself a Volvo, and it's an estate passion wagon. It's an automatic as well. It's an automatic. I know, but it's something different, and it's something I can just jump in and drive every day, and I don't have to worry about it. It's been babied, this car. It's only done 120,000 miles, which, if you know Volvos, it's really low mileage. I mean, it's half the miles that the Audi had on, and the Audi was obviously newer than this as well. Average 6,000 mile a year, this car. So it's a 1998 model, so it's just turning 20 years old this year. I didn't think that I wanted an auto. I didn't like look out and think, oh yeah, I definitely want an automatic Volvo. That's going to be my next car. One of my Twitter followers offered me this car, and when he sent me the tweet about 3 weeks ago, I saw it and I thought, oh, that'd be nice. And it's kind of just stuck in my brain ever since. And it's just been there, and I couldn't actually find the tweet on Twitter either when it came to me thinking, right, let's get this V70. Couldn't find it, so I stuck a tweet out the other day, just you know, hoping that the chap would see it who tweeted me before, and he did. We got in touch, we got talking, and then here's the car. Look at those big leather armchairs. We've got our stick of truth in the middle. Driving an auto is a bit strange, but you have to trust me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad. Got some nice faux wood trim in there as well. It just seems like a good car. Like, I know I use that phrase a lot, but if there's anything that defines a good car, surely a Volvo station wagon would be it, right? I mean, it just does the job. Like, that's just a switch to do the, I'll come around this side. That's just to cycle through the trip computer for the MPG and things like that. It's a big old switch, and you just turn it like that. And I just like all the switch gear and everything. I know it's not that nice, appealing on the eye with the wood trim and stuff. A lot of people won't be too happy with it, but I don't mind it, man. I don't mind it. It is what it is. It's original, and it just does the job. Let's have a look at this motor though, because the motor is quite special. Alright, there she is, sports fans. One of the most funkiest strut braces in the world as well. Kind of got a right little wiggle on there where it goes around the brake fluid reservoir. But yeah, there is Volvo 20 valve turbo and auto, so I'm kind of doing two things that I don't really like here in one, but here we are. I like the car as a whole, don't worry. I like how it's got these little wipers on the headlights as well. That's like traditional old school Volvo. So glad it's got that. It's not got it on this side, but we can fix that. We need to get one ordered. So the car itself has been enthusiast owned, you could say. It's a free owner car, 120,000 miles, just completely original, apart from it's got Koni suspension, so the shocks and springs are from Koni. Seems to be quite a popular thing in the Volvo world from what I can see. Oh, I just love how boxy it is. Like, you can kind of get the impression it was drawn with a ruler, you know. It just so 90s, so boxy, just so cool. It's got a few choice stickers on the back, which I know Volvo people always do this, don't they? With the prancing moose, the PH smiley, of course, and then Silverstone GP. I wonder if it's ever been on track, or if it's just got a sticker. But it's got Goodyear tyres all round. You know, just stuff like that just lets you know that the car's been looked after. Look at the size of it. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the Audi was as well. Just in the back of the boot, just in the normal cargo area. I mean, without folding the seats down, it's just huge. Just get so much things in there. But we definitely need some new gas struts because it doesn't like to hold itself up. Have a look at how the bonnet's held up though, because you know how a lot of cars, they'll have either gas struts on the front, or they might have a little like prop that comes up here, and you know, you have to prop it up yourself. Look what Volvo did in the 90s. They just made these big fucking hinges. And there's the Volvo logo just there as well. Nice. Yeah, like I say, I'm not a Volvo enthusiast, you know, I don't know a lot about them all, but I just keep noticing things and I just think, you know what, this is cool. And from like just having a general interest in cars and how things are put together, I just think it's cool. And for a daily driver, I mean, it doesn't need to be cool, it doesn't need to be anything, but it's just nice that it's ticking all these like additional boxes at the same time. I really like it from the back end. This back corner, or maybe just like square on at the back. I don't know, there's something about it. Right, so that's my Volvo. What do you think to it? Let me know in the comments. I really like it, and I said this last week about the 36, I know, so I don't know, maybe I'll have another day the next weekend. You know, I'm pretty sure that Saturdays are made for driving up and down the country to look at cars now. I figured out what Saturdays are all about. You know, none of this relaxing or working on your project stuff, none of that. You've just got to use your Saturdays to drive up and down. Now, I'm done with that now, so I've got my daily. I'm happy with it. Let me know what you think to it. It's a good car. I'm not even going to leave it a couple of weeks to say that, because I know already this is a good car. And yeah, I just wanted to show you. So, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoy my new car. Let me know if you think it's shit. I hope you don't think it's shit, but at the same time, maybe a few of you will have to believe in me that this is decent. And I can't wait for the traffic in the morning as well when I'm going to work, and I'll just be there cruising in my auto with my heated seats on, listening to the radio, because it's not. I need to figure out a way to get Bluetooth into this thing, but I'll figure it out in my own time, I think. Right, so see you later.